right, Derek Brown, you saw bad pass blocking. Good. Left guard. Who's our left guard? So you got a lot of zone they run. All right, let's go. Roster, let's see here.
This is the development tree. Nice. Superstar and super. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see.
All right, box shedding now is up to 90. That's good. Here's our backup. Man. All right. Check the Saints out here quickly. All right, let's see what we got here. Police game.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we'll watch Chuba Hubbard, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Returning shoot.
This game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro.
Whoops.
And we're off and running from Charlotte. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week. Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 36, taken in by Shaheed. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Carr with it on first. He's got Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Yet. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Davion Clowney on that stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
After Carr.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Blitz coming, Carr.
Oh.
Oh
my gosh.
The Saints take a...
How did that get off? Little double clutcher? Yeah, right. That's ridiculous, dude.
Chris Olave with a touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point.
Wow.
And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I feel like I just got hosed. That's okay.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. That was close,
going all the way.
Here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that
Got
throw
numbers
him off
here.
his game or make him gun shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Is that possible, man?
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Makes no sense, but okay.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young to throw it. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play.
A little bench action
and it'll give the
here.
Panthers a first down. Defense shows blitz. Young. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down.
So read Thielen to Hollins,
aggressive and
Hubbard.
take that shot.
From the 44 here on 2nd down.
Oh,
Defender
catch that,
arrives
Hubbard.
wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it.
Catch that, Hubbard. What's up? I mean, I could have gone to Thielen, but I didn't like it.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's complete to Hollins.
I think it's 3rd and 2 of the second.
This stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
High-low action out here.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Sanders to Leggett, Thielen.
Sticking to the air, it's Young.
I'll try to squeeze it in there.
Nicely done.
I don't think we had anything else, really. Well, we probably had to dig late. Oh. Leggett would be still running for a touchdown.
Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that.
Dang it,
If
this
he
could
doesn't
work
swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Nice. The inside zone this stuff.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. And play wrapped up by Mario Davis.
Now we're going. Oh, what happened to my
pace
play?
right away to start the game.
Ooh, this could be nice.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Got him. Got him.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Gotta love it. Look at that. Perfect.
Finish off their opening drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown.
Xavier Leggett coming through.
Pinheiro good on the extra
He's leading the
point.
NFL.
And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Tight base flex. What's going on here?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like a run coming over, it looks like.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
No surprise. Never stay
nice
healthy.
Spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Carr gets this one to Shaheed.
Gosh,
And
man.
he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
What a nightmare.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Carr now on 1st and 10. Kamara's got it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
That's bizarre, man. I'm in cover 3. Why is...
The Saints.
Why is that guy running? What's happening there?
Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense is
Makes
starting
no
to
sense.
find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the
Put Tony on a
kickoff.
big return here. Come on. There we go.
Kadarius Toney now to return it.
And
He's going to make this
he's
to
got
the
one
28
block
before
there.
going down. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
It's not
They'll get this drive
play,
started.
but okay.
1st and 10.
weird.
Out of the gun, Young connects with Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's cut along the left sideline.
There we go.
He'll be touchdown after a big play.
Doubt.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks.
Here we go,
He
Brooks.
gets across midfield and into Saints
Brooksy.
territory. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Counterplay, Hubbard.
Oh,
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed
Okay.
to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hubbard again. And that's good yardage there.
Got
With a
him.
set of downs to boot. Following the
We're
run,
not
we see
expecting
he's still
that.
out there dealing with some sort of
Uh-oh.
injury. They'll head out to check on him.
Not good.
Play action now, Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Forearm fracture?
Well,
Are you
one
kidding
chalk
me?
up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Oh, Rookie,'s
No
getting some
dice on
love
that prior
now.
pass. Here's second down. This is Brooks heading left. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has a man. It's Brooks.
No.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
No.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the
He
open
barely
field
made that.
short
The
like that,
hell?
I promise you, some money will follow. You'd expect him to make
Oh, you
most of
stink,
those
buddy.
attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Oh my.
This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. This is complete to Olave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Carr here from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pressure coming for Carr.
There we go.
They're going to get there, and they drop it.
Confuse yourself there, guys.
Play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that's 1 quarter gone.
That's divisional game here.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter.
A weird call for receivers ran in.
Made by J.C. Horn.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Carr staring down a third and long. And the Panthers are
there you go, Paul. Use your legs. You use your legs. You got sacked. Out of field goal range. Bad move.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off 4 punts
Shanker.
in that loss.
Not that bad.
His first of this game away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Panthers and Xavier Leggett.
Brooks really needs to step up this game, I'll tell you that.
And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage.
Actually work here.
To the air on first down. Young makes the grab in bounds left side.
Ooh.
It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams.
Oh, this
right?
is nice.
Kick return, a good punt.
Looks like we got some man here.
That's the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Young on first and 10.
Oh my gosh. Left in, I wanted the underneath guy. Oh my gosh, that's really bad.
That's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked.
Some of this.
Incompletion, still pretty good for the defense too.
Just another screen to try and shorten this
So after the
up.
incompletion, here comes the second down call. Young to throw it. He'll get this one to Brooks.
That it's not going to work anymore. They seem to have sniffed out the screen game.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback. On my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
I have to read it.
Third and long, Young. He throws a bullet
What
down
the
the right side.
Oh, he had a streak, not to come back.
They really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
42-yard net gain, it's terrible.
They're out and set, first and 10. Carr off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield.
I got caught trying to switch the D-line.
He's all the way home. Touchdown.
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
The Saints now lead by 10.
Trying to switch. Oh my gosh.
And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Isn't looking good. My defense has just collapsed this game. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, Tony.
Tony now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over.
This is bad.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
I literally substituted him. Why doesn't it hold the substitute?
Carried by Brooks to start the drive.
It's ridiculous, dude.
And that's good yardage with a new set of
Why doesn't it hold?
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They're set up at the 35 now. Young on 1st and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Johnny Hecker on now to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 29.
What? Dude, you got a pick. What are you doing?
A bit for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You gotta be kidding me.
20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Car literally has 275 yards through the first quarter and a half.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Wilson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Make that 280.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run for Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Carr now on 1st and 10. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. And the Panthers are there to bring him down.
Sit down, dude.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Groupie for the try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Nicotomni's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Alright, it's fine.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Young. He's on the move. He's on the move. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get
Block
the
this
first
up.
down.
I should be okay.
Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This is Lee Gantz working the left
You gotta be
side.
kidding me, dude.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hook.
Going for it with Brooks.
Oh my gosh.
The big guys up front right at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
One down.
Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They kick the running back in motion. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Camaro's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside, defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And the last time we saw him, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap now to Young. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
Late hit, man. Close.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And they're all
Why are you
over him
running so
again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
man?
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Hey, smash.
They're going for it, Young. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Buying some time, Rod. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good.
Pretty bad.
And the Panthers get it back to a
Sad.
14-point game.
Pretty bad.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter.
Nice kick return here for a touchdown would be nice. Darius Toney, come on. Oh, Nelson.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Oh.
Field flipping return as
Look
he
at that
brought
speed.
it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Speed did not show up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Check smash. Panther Street. Hey, check that street.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks.
Oh.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One of the tight ends motioning left. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Feeling the receiver in motion left. Now Young. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks.
Who's
He'll
that?
have a small 4-yard chunk there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
Of course, Demario
When you
Davis.
don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He finds Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Brooks.
Love that run.
Touchdown. The Panthers
Sending him back in this game.
coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown.
Let's play some defense.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Carr here from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Oh my
Inside the
gosh.
20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, that's that speed.
The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Groupie adds the extra point.
77 yard
And the
touchdown.
Saints
8
double
yard
their lead to
touchdown.
14.
Like I said, we just gotta play some defense. First play, one score touchdown.
Fielded at the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out
Really
just
bad.
a mid-shot.
I did not pick that
The
play.
Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And the touchdowns gotta keep coming for them as they still trail here. Now it's Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the...
Nope.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Saints have
Why
it
do
to
they
0
take so
points.
long
The
coming
first
across the field? They were
interception
supposed to
of his
run.
young career.
It's the longest developing
I don't
play.
know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that
boy.
deep. Or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the shotgun, Carr. Pass caught, 9 yard line.
Unbelievable, dude.
And he's into the end zone.
Motion crap,
Touchdown, New
dude.
Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Panthers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Young looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Come on, set.
It's caught. That's Thielen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 10 now. Has a man. It's Brooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again.
Oh,
Managed
God.
to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He was looking Xavier Legat's way there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Legat with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
I mean, this coverage is just god awful.
7 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's a give to Kamara. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Throwing his car. That's complete to Kamara. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Give on 2nd to Kamara. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 3rd and just 2 to go. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted.
For this
It's going to be
crap.
4th down.
Alright. Okay.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
On fourth down, Carr. He finds him beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-possession game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Go.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Young on the play action. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. Wow,
yes.
Real mistake. That's intercepted. Look at him.
Yes.
In there to pick it up. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Young working from the gun. That's complete to Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points. $8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's wide open, dude.
That one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legat's way there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
To the air on 1st down, Young.
Oh my.
Just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
This is reeled in by Legat. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Young pushing his guys in a hurry up now. Running once more with Brooks. And he'll go down here at the 16. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the carry, this is Brooks. Runs in, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point.
Yeah.
And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Saints come marching onto the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Kamara's got it.
Are you kidding me?
He's out in the clear. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Wilson's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Carr with it on first. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. The mark of 554 yards and stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. Man in motion, out of the slot. Running behind center with Kamara. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. A very short kick here from the right hash. Nicotomney's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
All right, let's go.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to
Good boy back
realize
there.
how
Tony, let's go.
important that field goal was.
Kick
It's
return
now
for
a
a touchdown.
2-score game really late.
Here we go.
And puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Coverage team gets him down to the
Nothing.
26-yard line. The Panthers set to take the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. It's a design boot. Finds a man right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Young pushing his guys in the hurry up now. Still sticking with the passing game. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up now. Sticking to the air, it's Young. On the move, headed right. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's Young. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Has a man, it's Brooks. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, Young. The throw is caught.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's go now.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers gotta score in a hurry. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Ready. Hurt.
Brooks. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Back to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
Oh, boy.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start to drive inside their own 30. The home team... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he reaches the 35 before going out. This game right here, partner, has been a really good demonstration of why they value this guy beyond his running ability. Look at what he brings to their passing game as well.
Yeah, a tremendous boost for the offense and a tremendous nightmare for this defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Ready.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Oh my gosh, Bryce Young.
Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We've got
Oh my
2nd down.
gosh.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play.
You
make them
gotta
work
be
for the
kidding me,
touchdown.
dude.
If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Oh my
Couldn't
gosh.
connect on first. It's second down.
Ready? Warriors 70.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see what he
Icons.
likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Go, Rick. Go.
To throw. Looking right, and he finds him.
It's not
And
what
he
I
has it to the
wanted.
42 before they make the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Go. Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's on the move. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
So
Well, they had to try
stupid.
something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Young back to it after the pick. Headed out right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take not just a victory, but some
What happened
serious
there?
year-long bragging rights home with them after
Those
this one.
screwed up
As they
Bryce
finish
Young
out
wide
the
open
sweep of their
touchdown
division
overthrows
rivals.
they really get on 2nd down. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Straight up embarrassing, guys.